I wish adults knew that times have changed and the things that they went through aren't necessarily the same as what we go through.
I wish adults knew that all teenagers are not the same.
I wish adults knew how hard school was.
Sometimes our life is a lot harder than they think it is.
I wish adults would know about a teenager that life is completely different and nothing's the same anymore. And having trust and having complete faith in your child, us, the teenagers, would be so much easier than to just doubt everything you knew about them, because they're trying as hard as they can to get your trust back.
We had another great event at Poway High School with our series, What I Wish My Parents Knew. And actually, this is a great example of how the faith community, local schools, and community organizations and leaders can work together to strengthen our families and youth. Actually, this dialogue began about a year and a half ago after the tragic death of several students in our area that was linked to alcohol and drug abuse. And so I initiated a conversation with Scott Fisher, who is the principal at Poway High School, and said, is there some way that the faith community and the schools can begin a dialogue, a conversation about how we can work together to strengthen the youth in our community? And that led to a growing conversation, which a year ago took us to the opportunity of surveying several hundred students in our district, both from the faith community as well as the schools. And we discovered that there were several outstanding issues that were of concern to our kids. And so out of that, we developed this event, What I Wish My Parents Knew. And basically, it includes 6 breakout sessions that talk about how to help our kids with anxiety and depression, how to help our students get through the party years, which would be drugs and alcohol. We have a session on social media for parents to understand the social media, another session on communication. I have to lead the session on developing guidelines, and we call it guardrails for our young people. And then we have a session on how to help our students deal with the academic pressure that's so prevalent here in our community. Actually, our next opportunity with this What I Wish My Parents Knew event is going to be over at Mount Carmel High School this Tuesday, October 15th. And if you live in the Poway Unified School District vicinity, I'd certainly encourage you to come and listen and learn about how we can work together to strengthen youth in our community.
I wish adults knew that we're not as bad as they think we are. There's a lot of negative connotation of being a teenager, and they all think that it's about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but a lot of us really aren't that way, and I wish that they knew we're not all that bad.